Hey guys, so I'm really excited about the new Baskerville basket muzzles that we're getting at the hospital, and I wanted to put together a little video to sort of show you guys how these muzzles work and how they can make our patients who need to be muzzled a little more comfortable and less anxious with the process. So this is a Baskerville basket muzzle. As you can see, it has sort of a little harness at the back of it. Strap would go behind the ears and be buckled. And of course, the front part of the muzzle is the basket with these nice wide openings. Most of these muzzles do come with a strap that goes over the dog's face. However, it's not usually super necessary to have this strap in place, and it can be a little frightening if it's just loose and dangling. When it's in place, it buckles to the strap that goes behind the ears like this. But typically, we're just going to remove these straps. For a short veterinary procedure, these aren't very necessary. If this muzzle was staying on long term, the strap would be really helpful in keeping the dog from being able to take the muzzle off. So the benefit of these muzzles is that the dog can still open and close their mouth inside the muzzle, so they can still pant, which for many dogs is how they release stress and anxiety. And also, of course, it keeps them from getting too hot and overheating. The other benefit is that with these spaces in the front, we can feed treats through the muzzle. So the dog is still able to eat, drink, and pant with the muzzle on. So I'm going to show you guys with Air, who's never worn a muzzle before. I've got some peanut butter and a spoon, and I'm just going to load my spoon with some peanut butter. Peanut butter is thicker than the cheese that we use at the hospital, so it lasts a little longer, but this works great with cheese. Any sort of soft treat, potted meat, canned dog food, canned cat food, whatever is tempting for the dog. So this is something you guys can train clients at work how to teach their dog to do. Scout wants to do anything. So you're not just going to shove the muzzle on the dog's face. See how Scout sort of leans backwards away from it. Now, in an emergency situation, we need to get the dog quickly. Yes, we're going to do whatever we need to do to get the muzzle on. But if we have an opportunity with the client to teach them to get their dog comfortable with the muzzle, that's a little more appropriate. So we're just going to put the peanut butter through the muzzle, send it out, air here, and let them lick the peanut butter. And we're going to take it away. We're never going to give the dog the opportunity to back out of the muzzle on their own. We're always going to remove it from them so that they want more. So again, we're just going to gradually move this closer and closer to their nose by pulling the spoon further out. The other thing that you can do is actually put the peanut butter on the inside of the muzzle, big blob, whatever treat you're using. The dog will stick their nose in to get that, and then we're going to remove it. Again, so the dog learns that it's okay and fun to actually have this muzzle on their head. Licking. With a clicker trained dog, you can also use clicker training. So if a client has a dog who's clicker trained, they can clicker train the dog to wear the muzzle. Once the muzzle's on, just like any other muzzle, connect a strap behind their head. Give them more food, and then remove the muzzle. Again, you want to try to work your timing so that the dog can't suck. When you're done with whatever procedure we're doing, whether it's vaccines or a low-stress nail trim or something like that, give more treats and then remove the muzzle so that the dog's not in this state of panic. You want to kind of dilute whatever the bad thing was, the vaccine, the nail trim, etc., by when that's over, continuing the good part of the experience is going to be the food, then taking the muzzle off. So this is an easy thing that you can teach clients in an exam room. You can see it really only takes a couple of minutes to get dog wanting to put the muzzle on themselves, there's I've got peanut butter everywhere, but that the dog realizes that, hey, it's really not that big of a deal. This thing on my face brings good, yummy things to me. So there you go, guys.